If you own a home, you've likely seen your insurance rates going up, and you're not alone.
It's been the case as more natural disasters take a toll on communities, including the tornado that hit central Arkansas back in March.
And tonight, THV11's Journey Taylor takes a closer look at why that's driving prices up and what homeowners can do.
Everything is more expensive in the last few years for sure, but insurance definitely has gone up, which caused us to shop around.
This holiday season, many may be shopping around for more than the best holiday deals. This year, Google reports that searches for how much is home insurance reached an all-time high in the U.S. And for Sarah Thorpe and her family, what's happening in the housing market is top of mind.
We text our agent a lot. We have lots of questions about different things.
Trends show that home insurance prices will likely continue to increase. But why? Scott Holman is a spokesperson for Insurance Information Institute, or III. He says there are a lot of factors going on simultaneously.
A rise in cost for building materials, appliances, labor, and then those rising insured losses from extreme weather. And again, more people are moving into harm's way.
Holman says although the Insurance Information Institute is funded by the insurance industry, their mission is to help people better understand insurance, especially with natural disasters being one of the driving factors to these increases.
It's not just in California and Florida where we always hear about hurricanes and wildfires. They're in Arkansas and Mississippi. You guys were hit by major tornadoes in the first half of 2023. And the fact is since the start of last year, double-digit rate increases have been approved by 31 state insurance departments, according to analysis by S&P Global.
Holman adds that we're also seeing some insurance companies deciding to just opt out of where and what they'll insure.
And in 4 of the last 5 years, home insurance coverage has been unprofitable for insurance companies. That's just not sustainable in the long run for businesses to operate at a loss. Many insurers are still in the red despite some sharp increases to those premiums.
While this is the case, Holman says that it's imperative to take what he calls preemptive measures. Things like stay on top of maintenance for your home, make sure your home is fully covered, and check that the insurance you do have is affordable.
If we didn't have full coverage on rebuilding our home in the case of a tornado, that would have been more money than what we would have been able to have to rebuild our home and get it back to where we could live here.
This sentiment is all too familiar for many across central Arkansas after the March tornado.
And I know that's the story for a lot of people, is they didn't have insurance that covered, them being able to rebuild their home. And it's really sad. So I think it's super, super important that you have enough coverage on your house to be able to rebuild it if a disaster were to happen.
Holman points to some positive news. There are still a lot of companies that want your business, and he encourages people to shop around and compare rates. That competition is what helps bring prices down. At the same time, there's one thing he strongly discourages.
Sadly, right now, with rates going up, some people, if their home's paid for, they're deciding not to have coverage, and that's a horrible thing to do.
For homeowners like Thorpe, she says education is key.
Things like, oh, when you grow up, you're going to own a house and you need insurance. And I think those are things that we figure out sometimes too late. And we look back and realize, oh, we probably should have taken that more seriously, but you don't think about that until something tragic happens.
At the end of the day, Holman says the hard reality is unless things change, don't expect insurance rates to go down soon.
So I think for the next few years, we probably shouldn't be surprised if there are some increases. We've also seen the trend with catastrophes continue. So until that changes, we're probably not likely to see major downward trends in pricing.
In Little Rock, Journey Taylor, THV 11 News.